What is your travel plan this year? Hi everybody, how you doing? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you back on here. And to the new subbies, Saibo Molweni. So today we are doing a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions. So this Q&A speaks to literally all the aspects of my life. Let's start. The first question is, oh, this is so sweet. It's, how are you today? I'm good, really am good. I'm in a great space. In general, God is honestly so good to me. Love him so much. Oh, guys, God is honestly a big part of my life. And really, I'm grateful to have him look out for me. Question 2, how old are you again? Guys, how old do I look? And then whenever I ask people how old I look, they always tell me that I look 30-something. Guys, I'm a younging. I am 27 years old. Yeah, so I was born in 1997. My birthday is on the 21st of June. What's my type? What my type is my current partner. On the real though. But my usual type in men is men who are kind-hearted. Like, if you're very considerate, really, and you see the next person, you are my type. 2, if you dress really well. Unfortunately, that is a criteria for the men I go out with. So you need to make an effort in terms of your appearance. But if you treat people like trash, you and I are not gonna get along. Who do we text the most? Woo! I'm such a bad communicator. Like, I'm a very poor communicator, guys. It's not something I'm proud of, but genuinely, I genuinely try to make an effort, but my anxiety, yo. But the person I communicate with the most is my partner. And that's mainly because my partner and I are in a long distance relationship. So communication is what's key to maintain what we have. My friends and I, we also do communicate, and then my family as well. Do you have any piercings? I do, so I have 4. 2 on each ear. And the next one is, I'm going to Bali soon. What advice would you give a first traveler, international traveler? This is in terms of budget and safety measures. Go to the big airports and just being in a different country. Okay, so this person, for those who didn't hear the Nguni part, they are asking pretty much what advice can I give to someone who's traveling internationally for the first time in terms of budget-wise, in terms of budget and safety in like international airports. So my advice to you as someone who's traveling for the first time, let's start with the budgeting. Try and budget for 20,000 rands more, right? So that if anything happens, if you miss a flight, if, you know, when you get there, they say you must pay taxes before you leave, all those things, you have that amount of money in your bank account readily available for you to do so. She spoke to airports. Airports are generally safe, to be honest with you. I've never been to an airport that is not safe. However, just please be vigilant at the airports. Make sure your luggage is with you all the time. Make sure the documentation that is most important, which is your passport. That's my And also another, something that someone advised me to do before you go to a country, inform the embassy that side. So South African embassy, wherever you're going, try and email them the details that you are this person, you come, like send them a digital version of your passport so that if God forbid you lose your passport, you're able to go back to them. And guys, don't be afraid to travel to a country just because it's not safe. Because if we're being honest, guys, even the biggest cities are not safe. I'm not saying put your life at risk. Obviously have measures in place to ensure that you come back home safely. However, what I'm trying to say is, don't deprive yourself of an experience. The next question. You're such a driven woman and well-traveled. What is your travel plan this year? Oh, thank you so much. That is such a great compliment. Guys, I don't want to lie to you. I pride myself in my success. Like, just because I put so much effort in making sure that I am successful. Like, I am someone who is so goal driven. Like, I'm so driven. And my mom honestly worked so hard for me to get to where I am. Oh, I don't want to get emotional. I get so emotional when I think about my mom because my mom is a star. Okay, let's go again. So such compliments really, like, they make me so happy because I really am someone who puts in the effort when it comes to my my career and just me in general, right? How I turn out. So thank you so much. And in terms of being well traveled, that's where. I don't think I'm well traveled. So I've only been to 7 countries. So I've been to is Kenya, as well as Lesotho, right? Other countries, I just went there, right, in transit, so I don't count them. So yeah, and in Europe, I've been to Paris, I've been to Rome, I've been to Spain, and I've been to Portugal. Yes. So in total, I've been to like 6 countries. What is your travel plan this year? I am so excited with it. But I'm going to announce that probably 2 videos from now. I'm so excited. I can't confirm now because I am still waiting for my visa approval. But yeah, fingers crossed. Look out for that video, the announcement video of where I'm going next. I'm so excited. Okay, at my age, the tender age of 27. It's a tender, I mean, I'm old. What has been your greatest achievement? I don't come from a well-off family, so, or like well-off background. Yes, things change over time, but growing up, we were not well-off at home, but I mean, they made a plan. So everything that I have attained in my life has been such a big and huge achievement for me. However, I'll name a few. Right, my first biggest achievement for me was graduating. So I am a holder of a BSc honors degree in mining engineering. I went to WITS, so that's my first achievement. Second achievement is traveling the whole of South Africa. Jonga, it was so important for me to travel the whole of South Africa before I went out of South Africa. So in 2018, I managed to travel to all of the provinces in South Africa. And then the other one really is my work. Like, I don't speak a lot about my work online just because I love to separate the two, really, and intentionally so. And you're probably going to see that as well as we go, that I'm not going to speak about my work online because really my work is my work and this is this. And lastly, the traveling internationally. Yeah, guys, traveling internationally is not cheap. I'm proud of my discipline in terms of how I manage my money, like my finances in general, because that's how I'm able to afford the travels that I do. So yeah, those are my greatest achievements other than things that I do for my family. And then the question here, next question is, where, body-wise, do you feel confident or feel the need to do better, look better, or have you reached that woman body confidence? This is not to criticize anything about you, just a mid-20s girl in this dilemma. Baby girl, I get you. Aren't we all in this dilemma, babe? Honestly, how can I go about this? Guys, I'm closer, right? And being closer, like, confidence comes with being closer. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but for me, so far it's been a good thing. Like, from a very young age, way too, at home, it's like, man, you know, that you're the toot, no, you're the shit and the likes. So really, confidence for me, I'm gonna say it comes naturally because at home, that's what I was taught. So it's not like I'm not happy with certain part, like my tummy here, and my tummy is giving me a run around for my money, you know. And also, I'm a big chested girl, but that doesn't stop me from anything, to be honest with you, because what can I do about it? Nothing. So now, should I just? No. I need to live my life. So really, confidence for me is I'm confident in how I look like right now. Do I want to like look better? Of course I do. But am I going to like sulk over not looking the way I want to look? Hell no, my darling. Hell no. So I'm confident in how I look right now. I'll work on what I can work on, and things that I cannot change, there's nothing I can do about them. Alright, this is a comment. You're really attractive. Thank you. This one says, I love seeing you happy. How sweet are you? You are so sweet. Thank you so much. And then the next one is, you should get a tattoo. Woo! You see that one? I blame my partner. Oh, and by the way, I do have tattoos. I have 2 tattoos. Where's my tattoo? Look at the wrong band. I have 2. I have this one here, which is my second one, and I have one here at the back, just below my nape. So I have 2 tattoos, and I've been meaning to get more, but my partner just ended my progress, really, because like I wanted to go together. So this first one, I got it with him when we were in Durban. Then this one, I got it after my birthday. For my birthday, I don't know, after I think 2020, after like a rough patch. Oh, yeah, my life. So this tattoo like means a lot to me. But I want another tattoo. I think I want 2 more, and then I think I'm done. But yeah, I should get another one. And then I love reflection says, thank you so much. I really appreciate that comment. Next question is, do you want kids eventually? And for the longest time, I actually struggled with this question because I am someone who's very career oriented. Like, because of my career, I've put the idea of having kids honestly on the side, because mining companies or mining, yes, let me just say mines in general, are in the outskirts, most of them. And for me, I don't want to have kids very far away from my partner, because I feel like I will need the support of a partner from like literally pregnancy stage till birth, right, of the child. So it's difficult for me to have a kid right now because of that, and that's mainly because I don't want to leave mining as yet. So I'm caught in between my career and family. And right now, honestly, what is helping me is the fact that I'm still young. Oh well. So I'm able to push my career, but I know there will come a time where I have to make a decision between my career and family. And I pray that by then God has made it possible for me to just sit down and chill. From Tanzania, PE. Also, this one is asking, are you not from Tanzania in East London? Because I hear whenever people ask you you always say from PE. So yes, guys, I grew up in East London in Tanzania. However, after high school, I moved to PE, right, to live with my parents that side. So my mom always actually wanted me to go and live with her and my dad. However, I started school really at a really young age, and I always feared that if I were to move schools and stuff, I would be demoted because of my age. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And my mom honestly entertained that dumb idea of mine, and I'm grateful that she did, because I got to spend more time with my grandmother, which I dearly love. However, my mom and I made a pact that as soon as I finish school, I will go and live with them and my sisters. Yeah, I moved to PE after school. So home for me is PE. Next question. Are you now single? I really want to shoot my shot. Guys, I'm not single. And someone else, actually, I saw a question that I don't post my partner. Guys, I'm not hiding my partner. Don't get me wrong, really. Never days. You see that man? Have you seen that man? Yeah, but no, I'm not hiding him. I just choose not to show him online. I really want to keep that part of my life to myself. Why haven't you started a YouTube channel? You clearly are a content creator, you see. I'm here now. As a young woman, would you buy a house alone? For investment purposes, totally, I'd do it. It's not something I'm closed off to, right? And I'd advise that you also do if you can. I don't think I want to buy a house for myself to live in it. No, that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a house with my partner because right now I do live alone and I like it, but I don't really enjoy it. I look forward to go to Joburg to my partner all the time. I love it. So I don't think I would buy a house. Do you love your life? I do. Do I want it to be better? Yes. I'd like to stay in the city. I feel like I've lost my primitive years staying in the Bundus because of work. And now I get to go back to the city and I'm older. My friends are older. They're having kids. They're married. We haven't really had time to enjoy our youth together. So I really feel like I've lost that part of my life. However, in the same breath, that this life has afforded me the opportunity to travel, to do a lot more things, right? So I do love my life, but I would have wanted to be better. I wish I could do both, but you really can't have everything, can you? You can't have everything that you want. So I'm happy with what I have, and I'm happy with what I'm able to do with this life that I have. So yeah, you're doing amazing. Keep doing what you are doing. Your consistency is great. Oh, thank you. Has it been though lately? It hasn't, but thank you for the first comment that I'm doing amazing. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And what phone do I have? This is an iPhone 14 Pro. This question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Woo! 5 years. What a long time. How old will I be in 5 years? 32. 5 years, I'll have a family. Definitely. Probably 2 kids by then and I'll be done. I don't know if I'll be married or not because I still don't know if I want to get married or not, really. Career-wise, because I don't know what God has in store for me, but I know it's great. And then what inspires or who inspires your style? Guys, at home, I think it's my aunts and my mom. My mother. My mother. That's where I learned like fashion and stuff, how to coordinate clothes, like my eye for clothes is because of those girlies there. Let's take one more question. It's always a good time when you're around. You already know the vibes. So let's end with this one. Do you wish to get married one day? To be honest with you, marriage is not a priority to me. For the longest time, it has been if I get married, sharp. If I don't, also fine. But as I've grown older, I really don't see why I should. I don't see how it's going to benefit me in my current lifestyle. Instead, I feel like it'll do the opposite. I don't like influences from the outside. And I feel like marriage is going to do that for us. And I love what we have with my partner. Like, Mo and I have such a great relationship that is free of influences. But yeah, that's me. Those are my views on marriage. Hey babe, can we get some vlogs there by the Red app? It is coming, my baby. That's coming, doll. I'll make sure you get some vlogs. Whilst you're here, please comment what you'd like to see on this channel. Thank you so much, guys, for the question. I really appreciate the questions. And yeah, we shall talk on the next video. Bye.